Now you have to understand your resources committed, which you can bring for your business. That also has to be very, very clear. Before even you start jumping to look at what opportunities you can do, you need to really see that resources committed. Recently, I was in Nagpur and two boys came to me and they want to start a nightclub. Every young man wants to start a nightclub because he feels it's glamorous, it's nice to entire thing. And then I asked them, they said, what kind of investment you want to do? And they said 50, 60 lakh rupees. You cannot do a nightclub reasonably because licenses costs are higher. You need to have a big format, the interior, the sound, and this. So it is a mismatch of aspiration towards what they want to do. And it also needs a lot of gestation, marketing to build that business, working capital, all that was missing. So I felt that even if they did this, it would be a blunder. And these young guys are putting their hard-earned money of their parents and they will not be able to succeed that. And also, they have no experience in F&B. And F&B, the hardest part is to run a nightclub. The easiest part is maybe QSR business. So they are going and committing to the hardest part of F&B, where they have not even experience of the very, very small format F&B business. If I was having their father or parent and something like that, I would have advised them, okay, you want to do this, but get some experience on F&B first. Understand the F&B business. Maybe start with 20 lakh rupees, some small QSR. Make it successful. At least you know how to run an F&B business and then go out and attempt something much bigger. So in India, sometimes we are peer pressure, family pressures, social image. We take a lot of wrong steps and invest too much beyond our resource commitment. So what are the resources you need to really understand before you make a commitment to start your own business? First is capital, where it is coming from. So sometimes capital is invested by your parents also, or your family members. But I feel that the most expensive capital. It looks like that you're not paying any interest on that capital, is coming to you, but it is the most expensive capital because now you're borrowing from the most loved one you have. And they might be taking this biggest risk of their life to support you. So it's more emotional investment than just a financial investment with me. So I feel that sometimes this pressure passes on to children, sometimes younger brothers, and a lot of these. And in India, we don't see that clearly, but it is a huge, huge pressure. There's a couple which comes to me, and they both started, a wife actually started and husband was in job, and he invested on that. I can always see his wife, actually, while they're couple, they live together, they've taken a decision together. But I know if she's not able to make the business sense good, but she's in a big internal trouble today, that this was a business which her husband really saved all the money and put it with her, and she's not able to run that profitably. And I know this is an internal pressure which sits on her every single day. So even if you're taking this from your family or anybody close by, it's a very expensive capital. So understand, where is the capital coming from? Are you borrowing? It is your own money, or you're borrowing from your near ones or friends, or you taking some soft loans? All that is a very, very important part. My suggestion to everybody is do within the limit. Don't overexpose yourself. Be very, very clear about your capital allocation, what you want to do for a business. And one quote which I liked about Mukesh Ambani recently, he said, it's not just about capital. Actually, if really ask me, capital has the least impact in the performance of the business you start. It's a very big statement from a man who's the richest man in the country. It looks like that because he has all the money, that's why he's successful. Money, a lot of people can bring it, right? And why he is successful? Because he understands the business well. So fundamentally, the capital has the least impact, again, I will repeat, on the success of your business. A lot of other things make a bigger impact on success of your business, like your involvement, how much time and effort you want to put for running your business. That's very big impact on the business. Second, your experience. What experience you bring in your business which you're starting on? What do you bring outside money would be very, very important an aspect on that. And third is the overall strategic value, which means that any location, any other thing, anything which tells that you will be setting an advantage to that business. It can be also getting the right team along. Like these days, I feel that the biggest strength founders have, these founders are taking a lot of capital from the market. It's their ability to attract talent. So if I have an idea, I'll go out and find two other co-founders with me, somebody who's good in technology, somebody who's good in distribution, and three of us will come together and believe on my idea. Normally it's an idea by one person, and he actually attracts two other talent to make the team fit. And that's how they go out and raise money. The ability to even attract talent really makes them eligible for a lot of people to invest with them. These days, I see a lot of that happening. A founder comes out and he wants to do this always. He finds like-minded founders along with him, and he's able to attract a lot of capital. A lot of people want to invest with them. So what is that strategic value or the investment or the experience or the time and involvement which you're bringing in? It's not only your time and involvement. Maybe your family is coming along, or your wife is coming along, or brother is coming along. What is that resources you want to commit to your business?